answer. Doodle? Time.
Not long ago, on a night, nothing at all like this, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective had a stash of 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally. If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second. To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Fine.
Perfect. Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm a great fan. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I can't see a thing. Fortunately, my sense of smell remains perfect. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time for the fun part. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
Bennington, go check on my teacup pigs. Does anyone have a lamp? Preferably an expensive one. Oh, good. Now let my eyes adjust. Bloody hell! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm giving each of you secret points for every successful murder. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To my amateur detective board. Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. If we look carefully, we can tell how many vicious attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Yes. I see. Yes, yes.
Aha! Shake a leg.
Don't waste my time.
It's my party and I'll break ties if I want to, which I do. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Perhaps. Fascinating. Interesting. On with it.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Hurry.
You suspect one of your fellow detectives was the murderer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime? How dare you! I would contact the sheriff, but he didn't invite me to his party, so we're not speaking. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, you know what to do.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Let's see. Very well.
All right.
Let's continue.
Don't dawdle.
All right.
I didn't want to sway the vote before, but this was one of my closest, dearest friends. I'm too emotional to hold the magnifying glass myself. Here, you look trustworthy. I wish I had any idea who the murderer is.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Fascinating. On with it.
Aha! Move your feet.
What do you have to say for yourself?
How illogical.
Oh, whoopsie-doo. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, someone get the curses!
It looks like we're running low on weapons. And guests, draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Yes?
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
dandy.
Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
First rate.
Ah.
Nicely done.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. I'm even more popular than I thought. Drat.
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Anyone else swallow their... What in blazes? Even more murders? I'm afraid the time we've set aside for charades will have to go towards another investigation. I think I see an umlaut. Do you see an umlaut?
Perhaps. Yes.
My.
This.
Don't dawdle.
On with it.
I do love to see the pros in action. By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
Let's see. Shake a leg.
I see. Let's continue.
A hung jury? If we're going to catch the murderer, we'll need a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. At least all the good guests survived. Now, all of you... Oh, codfish!
Oh, it's times like these I'm happy to be a disembodied voice. No hands to get bloodied.
Anyone who gets murdered is banned from my parties forever. Thankfully, nobody's seen to Meryl Streep's Oscars. At At least the podcast they're going to make about tonight is going to be fascinating. These certainly are drawings.
All right. Aha. Very well.
Interesting. On with it.
Get on with it. Don't waste my time.
I guess even famous detectives don't always agree. I'll break the tie. Someone's metaphorical fingerprints are all over this crime.
Come on. I've got it. Let's see. Hurry.
If the room is voting to condemn you, now's your last chance to convince them otherwise.
Well? Caught red-handed! As punishment, I'm putting you in a timeout until you learn to stop murdering. Now, don't let... midnight? We've still got a ton of unsolved murders, and I am not going back to prison. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out! Please, hurry!
I've got it. My.
Yes. I see. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Doddle.
Brilliant work.
Aha. All right.
Let's continue.
Shake a leg.
Nicely done. Next.
I'll clean this up.
Fascinating. On with it. Ah,
Let's see. Move your feet.
Brutal.
My. Don't waste my time.
perhaps. I see.
Very well.
Let's continue.
Yes.
A master at work.
Now we're having fun. Aha!
Yes.
Hurry!
Fascinating. Interesting. Yes, yes.
Did not commit that murder.
Disgusting. I love it.
Ah,
All right. My. Shake a leg.
perhaps. Let's continue.
Yes. Excellent work, detectives. Well, some of you, the rest of you, not so much. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! Sadly, Bennington informs me we are out of ice. Plus, there are all those murders, so let's call it a night.
What am I seeing? Is it so easy? Look on the ceiling. Keep calling to me. No one's immortal. No hands are clean. You won't survive this. Goodbye, sweet dream. I found your calling card, and I got you so off guard. Guilty, sorry, everybody knows. Yes, we know. Spin me round the block again.
not so fast. Well, well, it seems my treasure-filled web has captured some flies. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And what should I call you? Okay, you gotta live with it. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you, and be honest. Don't just try and show off in front of the cool new witch. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with the best activity for an adult's birthday party, hands down. Excellent! Now the real work begins. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. Let the choosing begin. Which door is safe? Decide amongst your team. Once you have a choice, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking already. Proud. Well, all right. Nicely done. This cave has been picked clean. Let's see who's currently leading in the polls. Let's really test your mettle. And let's kick it up a notch and rank 4 choices instead of 3. If you snuck your way into an orchestra, what instrument could you convincingly play without anyone noticing? For the next cave. The second cavern is a bit more challenging. This time, I'm not looking for the top 3 answers. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Wicked. Magic. You did it. Good-ish teamwork. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? One more room stands between you and your return to modern plumbing. And this time you'll rank 5 choices. Which item is the most worthy of putting on the fridge? Another cavern awaits. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Gotcha. Since you both whiffed on that, let me help you along. Monster Chow. Thought you had that one. Due to the current economy, there will be no more free door reveals. Blame the market. Remember, the other team got it wrong, so a right answer here ends the game. Job! As promised, here's the way out. Enjoy your newfound freedom and tell your friends to stop by. You know, if you secretly kinda hate them. And losing team? Can I call you losers for short? Because we're about to spend eternity together, so let's keep it casual.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't come up with a good question, we'll get you something random. Better than nothing, right? And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. You're seeking answers to life's mysteries, but have to win a silly trivia game first. Who would make you do that? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. I'm in the mood for question 1. Which of these are the correct names for chess pieces? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Good job! Provided you answered like this. How did you compare? Are you kidding me? 2 top-scoring meeples. You just earned a slice. For you. Question 2, incoming. As of 2020, which of these are official Olympic sports? Yeah, go for gold! Or silver. Bronze is fine. Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Your tap time. All right, the answers look something like this. Show me how you did. Impossible! 2 tiny ones are on top. This calls for a slice. And if you think I didn't notice your high score, then think again. A second slice, yes. This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3. You'll be typing answers for this one. What rhymes with Shrek? 1-syllable common words only. There are 13 correct answers. Try to type them all in before time runs out. I imagine some of you work in this industry. Some Slovaks can relate to this word. We're almost pencils down here. I only accepted these answers. If you get some answer no one else did, you get a bonus. I choose you. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power slice.
It's known as the Power Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me. And the time for spinning? It's now. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But watch out. You split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. My face is craving your slices. Come on! You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing. Oh, yeah! The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one. I'm ready for a new spinner. It's a pod split! You ready, new spinner? What a good thing for all of you. That spin meter above me is filled now, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. This last spin is up to you. I'm almost stopped. Now,
Power slice.
you landed on the power slice. Where's my slice owner at? You won the pot, but now you get to do something special. Pick a slice and you'll steal points from everyone there. The points you steal are fixed, so anyone there will chip in equally. You stole those points with all the stealth of a cat burglar. Meow. Let me spin on a different axis. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? You know what would be crazy? If I gave you 2 new slices just because. You're welcome. I'd like to start with question 1. How about you? Which athletes have won 5 or more Olympic gold medals? When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do. That's all. But what was yes and what was no? It's like an abundance of slices, because there's 2. Let's keep up this momentum with question 2. Use your noodle to match these noodles with the country they came from. Match the noodle to its nation. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Look at my little yentas making their little matches. Hey, here's a match. You and running out of time. Done. So what went with what? Another one. This last one's for a power slice. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Okay, who was I really into in the 1990s? Guess on your device. It's a band that was founded in 1990. The lead singer has confirmed that the first part of the band's name is the same as his grandmother's. Aww. Some of their famous songs include Jeremy, Black, and Even Flow. You might know their lead singer as Eddie Vedder. The name reminds me of spreading a valuable gemstone jelly on a piece of toast. That's it for the clues. Last chance to answer. The fastest times are worth more. You now have all the required points. The next spin that gives you points can win you the game. The winner is you, is who I pick. Power Slice incoming.
Power Slice.
Bam! Step into my office. You're not in trouble. Now that you're here, please gently adorn my face with your slice. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Time is ticking away. Don't miss out on this. The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly. The time to spin me is running out. How about that? Double points for my brave little pilgrim. Next spinner. Okay, you get points to help you win the game. Extending the lead. With those points, you get to spin the winner wheel. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it. This game is going long. It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of. Hey, that's something. You're up. Okay, why not? The last spin really amps things up. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. Well, okay. This could be a blowout. No. You can win it right here. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, we're not done yet. Let's get real introspective regarding your scores. Is this our future winner? Time will tell. A couple slices to get things going. I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. Try to match all of these. Match the insurance company to its TV spokesperson. Go ahead. You're gonna match so good. Match time is coming to an end. Done. And the answers that matched are... Wait, you broke the point limit too? Oh, this is getting interesting. You all did the same. I gotta give you all a slice. Slices! Question 2, don't mind if I do. Which creatures are mentioned in the Monster Mash? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right?
What's with all the awesome clouds in this game?
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm so glad someone appreciates all the crafty set pieces I set up for you weeks in advance. Recognize these answers? Did you tap the ones you were supposed to? One more slice. Let's get you a power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay? I want to see you get them all this time. What rhymes with shower? 1 or 2 syllable common words only. There are 12 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. Hey, don't look at me that way. You'll need this for a proper bake. Try to sneak one more answer in. These juicy answers make me smile. My decision is you. You're the one for me. I got a power slice with your name on it.
Power slice.
So it's time for some spins. Let's go. Look at you, up here where your slices finally pay off. Here's a hot tip. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Give it a shot if you're feeling frisky. With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. Slowing down. Oh. All right, not bad. It's time to make your move. Uh-oh. You're about to win the game. Don't let me down. And so, I will now provide a life-changing answer to your great question. You gotta spin me one last time now. This is a big day for you, I can tell. Enjoy your wisdom.
La